In Winter Haven, both the police chief and fire chief say they are responding to mental emergencies. And 10 Tampa Bay's Jenny Dean joins us this morning right here in studio to talk about a plan that could help this situation along. Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning. You know, the fire chief says they've had a lot of extra calls this year. The police chief says in the first 2 months of this year alone, they've had to use the Baker Act more than 100 times, which is a sharp increase according to them. And many of these calls, Frank, they are repeat calls. So for years, police have been trained to follow up on all of these calls just to make sure that people are getting the resources and the help that they need. But with such a big increase in calls, they decided they need a little extra help in the department. So the police chief has decided to add a licensed clinical social worker to the force to help.
And the idea is we bring this person on and they will help on those follow-ups of going out, making sure they have that. Plus, they'll have more access to services as partnering with Baycare, Peace River, those type organizations, of getting them more social help also, so that we can help prevent these issues.
Now, the police chief and the public safety director did stress that this person would not be responding to a call that could put them in any danger. They'll mostly be doing follow-up calls and often escorted by a police officer. Now, this person could also be sent as part of a team if there's a situation where they need some de-escalation techniques and mental health services are needed. But again, that person would not be put in any of the dangerous situations. So when this new position was presented to the Winter Haven City Commission recently, it got resounding support, not only from commissioners, but from the mental health community, other city and county leaders, even Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd. He came out to say that he is convinced that this will definitely help and work, and it'll allow the emergency responders to be able to do their job and help those who aren't always good at looking out for themselves.
A great explainer. I know you'll be on top of this right here. Also, the position, by the way, will be advertised in the coming weeks. To read more on this story and why Winter Haven City leaders believe it's such an important step, like Jenny was just talking about, look for it on our free 10 Tampa Bay app.